Hi guys, welcome back to another video, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is RC Ventures, and this video is going to be a little bit different compared to the videos I normally do on this channel. This is a gaming channel. I post playthroughs, and I just recently finished my Nier Automata playthrough. Such an amazing game, but that's not the point. The point of the video is I wanted to make a quick video talking about stuff I have planned for this channel and sort of like a little introduction. First thing I want to say is I am enjoying this so far, guys. I'm enjoying this channel so much. You know, finishing our playthrough with Nier Automata and all the feedback I've gotten back so far, all the likes and the comments. I gotta say thank you guys so much for all the comments. You know, this is a small channel, so we're not getting insane amounts of comments or anything, but the comments I am getting, I do appreciate, and it means a lot to me regardless of how many comments we get. You know, I don't care if I get 3 comments, 2 comments per video. Even if I see 6 likes, it means the world to me, guys. And, you know, we're only going to be growing from here, growing a lot more. We recently just finished Nier Automata. Our first playthrough, I guess you could say, on this channel was Alan Wake. I played Alan Wake a few months ago, and my goodness, loved that game. Let's talk about stuff I have planned for this channel. The next game we're going to be doing a playthrough of will be Stellar Blade. I did mention that briefly in the last video of our Nier Automata playthrough. So yeah, we'll be doing a Stellar Blade playthrough on this channel. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to play that game ever since it came out. Fun fact, Stellar Blade is, hopefully, I hope you guys don't get mad, but honestly, I don't care. This is how I found out about this game. I found out about Nier Automata from Stellar Blade. So when Stellar Blade came out, you know, I was already intrigued with it. I was like, yo, this game looks good. Then they released, they did a collab with Nier Automata. That's how I found out about Nier. I beat Replicant live on Twitch, so that is why there's no playthrough of it on my channel. That's when I decided, you know, at the time, I was like, you know what? I haven't uploaded a video on this channel in a while since Alan Wake, and I do want to keep making gameplay videos. And so at the time, also, my Wi-Fi has been acting up. So I was like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be doing Twitch live streams for a while. And I think, you know, generally speaking, I think YouTube would be the best way to go at the moment. Not because of the Wi-Fi. Yes, that's a little bit of the reason, but also I feel like, you know, growing a good community, a solid community on my channel first would be good for me, good for all of us. And then, you know, hopefully in the near future, I'll go back to Twitch and, you know, we can all go, you guys can all go there, watch me play games live, but I'll still be uploading videos here. This channel, I have, like, you know, this is just the beginning. Loving this channel so much. I'm loving recording gameplays, and I'm so excited to share my experience with other games that I have yet to play, games that are coming out this year and everything. But yeah, Stellar Blade is the next playthrough. Now, let's talk about some games that I want to do playthroughs of on this channel. They are games that I haven't played yet. I have not played yet. And there are games that have a big fan base. I've seen gameplay of them throughout my whole life. Since I was little, I've seen these games. Let's bring up the first game. Final Fantasy. Yo, I have yet to play any of the Final Fantasy games. I have never touched a Final Fantasy game at all. And I would love to do a playthrough of those games on this channel at some point. There's a lot of Final Fantasy games. The second game I want to mention that I want to do a playthrough of are the Resident Evil games. I did grow up playing a little bit of the Resident Evil games, but I never managed to beat any of them. I was very young playing them. The reason I never got to beat any of them was because I never owned it. I would always play when I would be at like my cousin's house. I would play Resident Evil on the GameCube, on the PlayStation 2. And then other times I would also watch my uncle play on his computer. And I loved Resident Evil so much. There are a lot of other games I want to do playthroughs of. Trust me, I want to do Final Fantasy, Resident Evil, the Tomb Raider games, Uncharted, the Red Dead and Red Dead 2. Let's see, what else? I don't know. There's a lot of games, but those are, you know, some of the many games I want to do playthroughs of. You guys might be wondering, or, you know, probably saying like, oh, start Final Fantasy after you beat Stellar Blade. This is the tough part. This is where it gets tough. All right. This year has been insane with the amount of games that has been dropping. There's a lot of new games dropping this year. So much, and a lot of great games. Look, let me just say, the first Berserker. I want to play AI Limit. I want to play the Doom games, because there's a new Doom game coming out. I want to play Gears of War Reloaded. That's coming out on PS5. What? That's insane. Freaking, I have games that I haven't beaten yet that are on my shelf. And I'm like, there's so many amazing games, so many great games that are coming out this year. And I'm like, dude, what do I do first, man? And, you know, I gotta accept it. I will never catch up. I will never catch up on all the new games that are coming out. There's just way too many. But out of all the games that are coming out this year, I have a couple that I have locked as like games that I for sure want to do playthroughs of. There is a game coming out in August, in the end of August. This game is called Lost Soul Aside. Yo, this game looks fantastic. I have had my eyes on this game for months now, and I am very intrigued. I need to play this game. I have to. If you guys haven't heard of this game, if you guys haven't seen the trailer or gameplay of it, I recommend you check this game out. Like, there's a trailer. Like I said, it comes out on August 29th of this year. Guys, check this game out. It's called Lost Soul Aside. I need to do a playthrough of this game when it comes out. Another game that I want to do a playthrough of so bad and I want to play comes out next month, July 24th. It is called Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. A third game that's coming out in September 4th, Hell Is Us. Those are three games that I have like locked, kind of. When I say that, I mean I'm doing playthroughs of these games. I have to. Look, there are so many games that are coming out this year that I would love to do playthroughs of. But man, they're just yo, what is up with gaming studios, devs and all that this year? They are dropping games like crazy. This month alone, bruh, a remastered Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2. They're dropping a game called The Devil Within Setgat. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. No, those games just came out. They just came out. The Thing remastered. Death Stranding 2. I have not played the first one yet. So many games that are getting sequels that I haven't even played the first one to yet. And I'm like, dang, when am I going to play these games? Like, you know, next month, there's Karma the Dark World, Shadow Labyrinth, and this game that looks really good called Kami Bako. And there's games from last month, a whole bunch of games that dropped the last month that I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm never going to be able to play all these games. Never. I'm forced to just choose one or two. Especially when, you know, I'm a gaming channel that I want to do playthroughs of these games. And there's just so much. Just, you know, I'm limited. I'm like, shoot, I need to decide what games I want to do playthroughs of. Which one do I want to really play more? You know, so I kind of have to do like a process of elimination. April and May were big months for gaming, bro. Like, they dropped insane amounts of game. I mean, this whole year so far, I can go on the list. I can keep going to the beginning of this year. Up to now, games that they have dropped, yo. April and May, Outbound, The Renovator Origins, Beyond the Ice Palace 2, Neva, Amazon, Clear Obscure Expedition 33. That is a game I want to play so bad. Will I get the chance? Because, you know, by the time I beat Stellar Blade and by the time I upload Stellar Blade and we finish that whole playthrough on this channel, Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers will be out already. And I'm like, freak, man. You know, like, when am I gonna, you know, play these games? I don't know. This video is kind of also like I need your help, guys. What should I do? I just, you know, recommend me some stuff. What do you guys want to see? I want to play Final Fantasy games so bad. Now, yes, that game I can start at any time. Anytime. But, bro, that's a lot of games. If I start Final Fantasy, I don't want to upload other games in between while I'm playing Final Fantasy games. I want to dedicate a game. I want to dedicate games like one by one, playthrough by playthrough. I don't want to be uploading, Stellar Blade Part 1, Part 2, and then Final Fantasy Part 2, Resident Evil Part 1. You know, I don't want to do that. Like, I want to be like, okay, I'm starting Stellar Blade. Let's upload Stellar Blade until I finish it. Then we'll move on to the next game. After I finish that game, then I'll move on to the next game. Because that's all, even if I wasn't recording, I like doing it like that because I don't like focusing on multiple games at once. I don't like starting more than 2 games at once. It's overwhelming. It's insane, you know? And it kind of holds, it would hold me back. You feel me? So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to decide. Now, here is another update of me. So I did mention Stellar Blade will be the next playthrough. Sadly though, that will not be going up until the middle of July. Let me tell you guys why. I have a lot of stuff planned in the middle of June and forward, just personal stuff that I need to figure out first. If I were to start uploading Stellar Blade right now, and at the moment I'm uploading 2 videos a week. So if I start doing it now, there's a chance that it might overlap with when I start getting busy with those specific stuff in my life, you know? And I don't want to risk it of like, shoot, I'm still in the process of uploading these videos and editing. Now I got to take a big break and, you know, be gone for a bit and not upload videos. So the plan is I want to pre-record Stellar Blade, the whole playthrough. That way I can upload it in the middle of July and I can have that uploading while I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying there won't be videos going up on my channel until July. No, I'll still be uploading videos. I have a lot of plans. I'll mention it in a sec. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking of pre-recording Stellar Blade, which I did already record. I literally just finished recording part 1 to our Stellar Blade playthrough like 30 minutes ago. Loving the game. So yeah, that's the plan. You guys might be wondering as to, you know, what I just said. Oh, if you won't be uploading the Stellar Blade playthrough until middle of July, then what the heck are you going to be uploading by then? Like, what are you going to be uploading in the meantime? I want to make this channel a combination of gaming playthroughs and also an anime reaction channel. The plan is 2 playthrough videos a week and 2 anime reaction videos a week. So maybe I could do Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. Or we could do 3 videos a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I'm kind of leaning more towards Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. I can do Mondays, playthrough, Tuesdays, anime reaction, Thursdays, anime reaction, and then Fridays, playthrough. So 2 anime reactions, 2 playthroughs in the same week. So that is the plan. That is something that I'm a plan to do for this channel. Anime reactions, playthroughs. I feel like that would be very fun. And man, there's a lot of animes I would love to watch that I have yet to watch. So yeah, I think that is all. I have a question for you guys though. Between 2 games, Final Fantasy and Resident Evil. This question is for the people that like these two massive franchises. What playthrough would you like to see the most? Resident Evil or Final Fantasy? Let me know in the comments below. Whichever I see, you know, most, you know, voted for, then that'll be the first. I'll choose that one before that other franchise. Not saying that's going to be the next playthrough. I'm just saying whenever that time comes, when I start one of those franchises, I'll go for the one that you guys tell me the most. But yeah, that is all I wanted to say. A quick little, you know, like introducing myself, stuff I have planned for this channel for the future, playthroughs and, you know, anime reactions and all that stuff. This was cool. I like doing these videos. Maybe I'll do these videos like once a month, talking about, you know, like, I don't know, if I have any updates for the channel, what I have planned, you know, all that, you know, get to interact with you guys more, you know, on a personal level, talking about games and all that. Maybe shoot, Give me video ideas too. What do you want me to talk about? If you guys want me to talk about games, more games, like games I'm excited for, games the most anticipated games of this year, yo, let me know. I'm down to make videos like that. I love talking about games. I love talking about all of that, yo. So let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed this video and if you guys want to see more of these, you know, type of videos. Leave a like, subscribe to stay tuned for playthroughs and anime reactions. Stellar Blade, like I said, playthrough will be starting in the middle of July. Until then, we'll be doing, you know, other videos, anime reactions and talking about games. Yeah, or who knows, maybe I'll upload like other gaming videos until then. Let's see. Anyways, what do you guys want to see? Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to stay tuned for more videos. If you guys missed out on any of my Nier Automata playthrough videos, I do have a playlist, so if you guys want to check that out, have a playlist. Loved that game so much. And yeah, it was nice talking to you guys. I will see you in the next video.